After you have completed the choir registration form, you need to submit an electronic copy of the file via email as an attachment. However, it is mandatory to print a physical copy of the filled registration pages along with the required signature from your minister. You will need to print and have the minister sign this form, and you will need to take this physical form to Guadalajara to turn in. Please note that if any of these are missing, you and your choir will not be allowed to participate in the U.S. choir for the Holy Supper 2012. So please be responsible. This physical copy does not necessarily need to be in color. To print the choir registration form, you need to click on the Page Layout tab on the top ribbon. Then click on the little square next to Page Setup. You will see a Page Setup dialog appear. Click Print. Under the field Print Range, select to print a range of pages. This way, when you print, it does not print all the pages on the form. Here, you will put the number of the first page, and here you will put the number of the last page you used in your registration. For example, if I use 3 pages, I use page 1, 2, and the last page would be 3. Under the Print What field, make sure Active Sheet is selected. And make sure you have the printer you desire to print on enabled. Click OK. Before that though, go to Properties. And this might be a little different from yours. Try to look for color and disable color and enable black and white printing. That way you don't waste your color ink. Now you can click OK and after printing the registration form, you need to print the binder spines for each member to insert in their choir binder. At the bottom of the spreadsheet, click on the tab labeled Binder Spine Cutouts. These will be printed, cut, and given to each corresponding member to insert in their binder spine. Note, you do not need to edit anything. Excel has been programmed to fill everything out for you after you have registered all of the members. It is required that all these spines be printed on thick paper, such as glossy or matte style paper, and they also must be printed in color. Again, go to the Print Layout tab, having this spreadsheet selected. Go to the little square on the page setup, click on Print, and again under the Print Range field, select Page or Pages from page 1, and make sure you counted the amount of pages used in registration for each member. Each page contains 4 spines, so please count the number of pages needed to be printed out, so that when you print out these pages, you don't print unnecessary pages that are blank. Make sure you have active sheet selected and choose the printer you want. Go to Properties, and like before, this might be a little bit different from your display, but it has these options. Disable the color. Disable the black and white and choose color instead, because the spines need to be printed in color. Once you have done that, once you have made sure that the spines are going to be printed in color, click OK. And after you have inserted your range and made the active sheet is selected and you have the right printer enabled, let's just say it's up to 3. Click OK. And it will print the pages you need.